As of right now, April 2nd, 2026, the case of Nancy Guthrie has taken a darker and more complex turn, with new developments involving surveillance expansion, a vehicle trail that still isn't fully explained, and a shocking situation involving a former deputy that's raising serious questions. Authorities continue to confirm this is a targeted abduction, not a disappearance, but evidence at this house, a masked suspect caught on camera, and signs of forced removal all point to a calculated crime. But the biggest updates now are coming from the three key areas: surveillance vehicles and law enforcement itself. First, the surveillance expansion that investigators are continuing to recover new imagery tied to the case, including previously unseen camera data from around the home. While officials have not officially confirmed satellite imagery, what is confirmed is a growing digital reconstruction effort pulling from motion trigger cameras, neighborhood systems, and FBI enhanced image recovery. These images suggest activity around the property and the days leading up to the abduction, raising the possibility that whoever took Nancy may have been watching the home beforehand. Secondly, the vehicle trail, the gray SUV identified as a Range Rover, remains one of the strongest physical leads. It was seized near the scene, and while gloves were recovered inside, DNA results ruled them out as unrelated. At the same time, the same separate surveillance footage from a nearby convenience store may show another vehicle of interest moving through the area that night. On top of that, neighborhoods reported seeing a suspicious white van in the days leading up to the disappearance. The problem? None of these vehicles have been definitively tied to the suspect, creating a fragmented timeline where movement is visible but not understood. And then comes the third, the most shocking development. A former Pima County deputy, Travis Reynolds, has been arrested in a completely separated kidnapping case while on duty. He's been fired from the department involved in Nancy's investigation, and the authorities and former FBI officials have stated clearly he is not considered a suspect in Nancy Guthrie's case. But the timing has intensified public scrutiny. It raises the uncomfortable questions about internal oversight, investigative focus, and whether anything could have been missed early on. Now here's where everything comes together and where the mystery deepens. Experts are now pushing back on earlier theories about how the suspect escaped. A former SWAT commander recently stated that escaping through the rugged terrain behind the home would have been nearly impossible, especially while carrying someone. Instead, belief is shifting toward a much bolder possibility that the suspect entered and exited through the front in plain sight, relying on timing rather than hiding. As of today, the case stands in a strange, unsettling place. Investigators have confirmed abduction, a suspect on camera, expanding surveillance evidence, multiple vehicles of interest, and law enforcement scandals happening alongside of